Learn with Laurie. Today, we are going to look at the question: why should I extend the lease of my flat when there is still over 80 years left of the original lease term? To do so, you will probably need to use the statutory procedure for lease extensions. See my website for a brief outline of this procedure. Assuming that your current remaining lease term is, say, 82 years, then under the statutory procedure, you will be entitled to extend such term for a further 90 years. 82 plus 90 equals 172. That will then give you a lease term of 172 years, with no ground rent being payable. That length of term should also maximize the value of your flat. Provided that you have available, or can obtain, the necessary funds to do so, then it might not be as daft as you think, seeking such a lease extension now. There are, in fact, very good reasons to do so. 1. Obtaining such an extension lease should increase the value of your flat. 2. Once the extension lease is completed, there will be no ground rent payable, so you will be saving money. 3. While the remaining lease term is over 80 years, the method of calculating the price to be paid by you to the landlord for the lease extension will not take into account what they call marriage value. Marriage value is the increase in value of your flat once the lease term has been extended. That increase in value has to be shared with the landlord. Once marriage value is taken into account, then that will substantially increase the price you will have to pay to the landlord. As time goes by, the term of your lease will reduce, whilst property values will generally increase. That will lead to an increase in the price you pay to the landlord, as and when you finally extend the lease. All of the above can be best illustrated by the following two examples. These examples have been created in March 2021, using the Leasehold Advisory Service Lease Extension Calculator. That only gives a very rough guide, and does not take into account the potential value to the landlord of any ground rent reviews. The examples are based upon a flat outside the prime central London area. Example 1. Over 80 years left. Estimated price between £7,000 and £8,000. Under 80 years left. Estimated price between £19,000 and £20,000. Wow! Example 2. Over 80 years left. Estimated price between £8,000 and £10,000. Under 80 years left. Estimated price between £27,000 and £29,000. Even bigger wow! Not so daft, after all. Whichever way you look at it, you will be saving a substantial amount of money if you extend your lease, whilst it still has over 80 years to run. That is the end of this session, which I hope you found useful. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Visit the website for more information: www.leaseconsult.co.uk.